Hello everybody, welcome in. My name is TricksterShadow and this is Before Your Eyes. Before Your Eyes, if you don't know what it is, it's a game that's completely controlled by just moving your mouse and by blinking. It uses the webcam from your computer and analyzes your eyes. Then every time you blink, it progresses the game in some different type of way. It's a very interesting and very compelling story. It's just under 2 hours, as you can tell by the length of this video. And it's honestly probably one of the best stories in any game that I've ever played. And so if you guys give it a chance, I would highly recommend it. And I'll see you in the video. Also, by the way, little disclaimer, you may notice that I'm talking to myself during this video. Not because I'm crazy, but because I stream this live on Twitch, twitch.tv/TricksterShadow. And so any of me talking to myself or talking to other people that aren't there is not because I have psychosis. It's because I have a Twitch chat yelling at me. And so I hope you guys enjoy it and have a good rest of the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. This game is about blinking. See every time you blink. The game will notice. Every time I blink, it's progressing. See how this works? Yes. How's the audio, chat? Try blinking on the white symbol. Does the audio need to be... It's good? Okay. This is so weird. When you see a metronome... Wait, when you see a metronome and blink... So jump forward. Keep blinking. The fuck? Dude, imagine the speed runs for this game.
Get away, you lucky fowls. That's mine.
I'm moving the camera with my mouse.
Hello there, stranger.
Oh, hey, it's a furry.
You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you? I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or hands to shake with, or nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way.
Is his voice good?
What you'll
Audio?
find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense. So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here.
That's weird.
Well, look at that. You're a blinking genius. I knew you were special. You see all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you. See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word?
That's the source?
Better word than that. Premonition. A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up.
Oh my god, guys, it's a
See
DVD
that
perk. Oh my
tower out
god,
there?
DVD update.
Big scary one. That's where I'm taking you. To
Wait,
see
what?
the gatekeeper. Judge. I'm gonna present your case. Tell her the whole story of your entire life, from proud to stern.
Wonka.
If she's impressed, I get paid the Bitcoin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city.
But what if she's not
If
impressed?
she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you, well,
I go to hell?
you don't
What?
have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me. No, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good. Lay about.
Wait, we become a seagull? Interesting.
Unsatisfactory.
So we just like stay in purgatory.
Watchers. I got some words for you.
Oh my god. What is this furry fanfic that I'm in?
Sorry you had to hear that. Ooh. So sure, Maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. So, just think back to the very beginning.
God, I can already tell this game's gonna make me cry.
That you can remember. I'm gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, all right? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works. Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back.
Don't blink, chat. Don't blink.
be
Don't blink.
afraid.
Don't take us
Don't
away.
fight.
Don't do it, chat. Oh my! He actually was saying something. Oh no!
This time.
I didn't mean to.
Look at that sun. We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us. Why are you smiling like that? You must really like it out here, huh?
Yeah, Perock.
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
You see that big spiky plant over there? That's called an agave. 11 years from now, that plant will die so it can give birth to this tall, amazing tree, covered in flowers. We'll have to keep our eyes on that one.
The day really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess. Now, where's the first page of my piece?
It flew away.
I can't find it anywhere. Did I put it in here? No.
God, if I blink. Anything else I can look at? Because I would have missed that if I would have blinked. Guess I blink.
Okay. Go ahead, kid. Look at that. There's your little hand.
Oh, so that was my mom and dad, I
We
think.
have to make him do
Was
this
it?
every birthday.
That's a great idea. You know, it'll really be something to see how he grows. Man, the zoom on this thing is fantastic. What was that beep? You know what's odd? Is I fear this battery isn't even working. Load memory stick. What does that mean?
Yeah, every time the metronome is there, we jump forward.
Oh, you want to play along with Mommy, don't you? Give it time. I'm sure you'll be better than me soon enough.
You know what this game proves? It proves how much self-control I have, chat. I guess there's nothing for me to do.
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week.
Oh.
That'd be perfect.
Got you.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
What do I like about it? I like the music.
That's very specific.
I also like the person playing it.
Yeah. I worry that might have something to do with it.
Damn. I feel bad for her. I encounter that a lot. People like saying like they like something just like because like I'm doing it, not because they actually like it.
What do you think he's thinking about?
It's always super shitty.
I don't know. Probably solving the problems of the universe.
Think about a little boat.
So, do you think he's going to be smart?
I don't see why not. I mean, we're both pretty smart.
Yeah, but
That doesn't mean he's going to be. Necessarily.
You're right. No. You're right.
I don't think it necessarily matters though.
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right. No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call.
Aw,
Okay,
he's cute.
I understand. Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot. Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
No, don't throw it.
You know, if you keep working at it, one day you'll be able to paint exactly what's in your head. You'll be a real artist. Unlike your poor mom.
Oh my, that's so depressing.
see? That used to be my piano. My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it.
So is she trying to chase her dad's dreams or her dreams?
God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first. I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything, though. He was what you might call the strong, silent type. Can you believe I grew up in the snow? And I came all the way out here to the beach. I don't even know how I got here. Your dad got his job and I just came with him. Like a human suitcase.
Oh my god. There's a lot of insecurities and stuff that this mom needs to unpack. Human suitcase.
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something really special?
I just don't want him to get attached.
The puppy?
Richard,
What?
he's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
We can't keep him, can we? I mean,
Oh, look at
I'm pretty
him.
much definitely allergic, so no, right?
No. We'll find some.
Little goblin baby.
But while he's here, I say we call him Ernie. Little Ernie. Fits him, doesn't it?
Oh, he's so cute.
He's so
Oh, I didn't mean to blink.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember? There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down?
Not really.
Now what about C minor? You remember how to play that one? Very good. Just one note different. But that one sounds sad, doesn't it? Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
Oh my god.
sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
If you think about it, chat, like this little cat, like she said that, or she implied that she sacrificed what she wanted so that she would pursue what her dad wanted as a career, like being an artist. And then she sacrifices what she wanted to move out here with her husband. And now she sacrificed like the whole pet thing, being allergic. So all she's doing is sacrificing.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up.
I'm cheaper than hiring movers, trust me. That's so creepy. That's something a serial killer would write.
I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know. Which
Wait,
I
was he her
very
professor?
quickly lost.
Wait.
God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful. Where would you want to go if you could only go to one? Well, just remember to put on sunscreen. Man, I gave you some unfortunate genes, didn't I? Luckily, Mom gave you some good ones, so, yeah, let's hope they balance each other out.
Look at that. Where's Mom?
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
Child prodigy.
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant. We need to get him into serious piano lessons.
Sure, but you know anyone who might be a good teacher for him?
What? I mean, in the city, sure. Not out here, I don't.
I mean, I know someone who might be up to the task. She's very gifted.
Richard, no one in this town knows anything. Maybe I'll just have to do it myself.
Good idea. I think that settles it.
What?
But who's this mysterious woman you're talking about? I hope you're not in love with her.
You know, I really was for a while, but then she revealed herself to be much stupider than I thought.
Oh my
Richard, what are you
god.
talking about?
What?
Don't worry about it.
So mean.
Oh God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Kitty.
Don't worry, I already did.
For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are.
Focus on the interview, honey. I got this.
This cat is so cute.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning?
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god, so talented. I guess the pea dried up in the paper.
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
Please.
I don't like this
let
dad.
the cat know. It's time to use the litter box, though.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
Wait, is the cat becoming more detailed as they grow up? I think it is. Spaghetti. Corporate accountant.
This is called a metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit. You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was.
Ooh.
He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well.
Ooh, that response.
No such luck for me. But I do wonder what he'll think about you. I haven't seen him in over 10 years. Can you believe that? I wonder if he'll even recognize me.
Girl, a lot of unpacked stuff. Oh no, I don't like this. Kind of don't want to blink, chat. Alright, I'll blink. I don't think anything's gonna happen.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E.
You're off. You're off, Ben. You can't hear that?
I get it pretty well.
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that.
What?
Oh my. Well, don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph you.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but if you keep going back out there every day, you'll be surprised by how much it changes.
This mom has a very good personality that's locked behind a lot of trauma and pain, I think.
Ernie!
Ernie!
Buddy!
Ernie!
Ernie!
Ernie, we need you!
Lost
God,
cat.
what if you got eaten by a coyote?
My sinuses would be eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
No, I said I'm really worried. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
God, honey, I'm worried too.
I know, sweetie.
Ernie! Kid! Come to Papa! I know you're you're mad about last night, but this is ridiculous.
What happened last night?
What?
God.
What?
Well, if
What?
he survived that, I don't know how worried we have to be.
Okay, well, let's take this seriously, okay?
Oh, I didn't mean to blink.
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
Bernie's boy.
And you're sure about that?
Thought I was.
Uh-huh.
1 second.
And that was based on...
Pee-hole distance?
Say that one more time, sweetie.
Pee-hole distance from the butt. If it's further away or something, then it's one.
Wait,
or the
what?
other.
And what was Ernie's?
Yeah, I couldn't really tell.
Well, what are we talking about then? I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
I don't know.
Chat, look!
Think about it. It just happened.
You just happened to find a stray cat in the alley. We keep it even though I hate cats. And now it just happens to pop out 5 more.
Adorable.
He keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky. Were you able to pick up a new book?
Yes.
I didn't think that would go like that.
I meant Benny's book.
Oh, yeah. Got those two.
Insanely expensive, right?
No. Can't put a price on learning.
I mean, they did. And it's stupidly big.
Dinosaurs. Oh God. What is this? Oh no, is the cat being eaten? What is this? That's what it sounds like, doesn't it? It sounds like a dog is eating the cat. It's not getting any closer.
I know, it seems impossible
What was
that you could ever
that?
play something so complex. But just take it one day at a time. Trust me. You're really getting there, hun.
Oh, my. Okay.
2 brackets on each side. 2 screws on each bracket.
The quiz said find the 0, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
Oh shit, dude. Okay, my eyes are getting kind of dry now.
Congratulations.
Fucking up.
Steve. First of many, I'd assume.
I want that box full by the time I come in there. If you don't play with it
What?
anymore, we're getting rid of it.
My toys. Oh no.
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
Right, it's my house. You have
Their
fun.
neighbor.
Get down and I'll drive it back with you up there.
You're not my house. You're not. Fall back, you fool! I'll have your heads. I'll feed them to the cat.
Chloe, come play inside. It's late.
Maybe if you actually got me a playscape, I'd want to play inside.
That's not
Sassy.
fair, Chloe.
You're
Hi.
Yeah, you. Come over here.
Talking to us?
Boy, I'm talking to you.
I don't know how to talk to girls, chat. Oh my god.
Why are you always out here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Oh wait, shit. I didn't mean to blink.
Quiet, everyone.
Dude, this game.
About to play for us.
Wow, L, he's unbelievable.
Jesus, dude.
God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you do, Richard?
He's a professor.
Of what?
Well, no one really knows.
No, I mean, what's his field?
It's maritime archaeology.
Very cool.
But no one really knows what it means.
Unknown legend.
It's kind of one of those professions that stops a dinner party short.
Is he playing for like a
more
dinner
wine?
party?
I'll have a little more wine, please.
Nah, what a show.
The class is world history.
Hell
My
yeah,
name
brother!
is Mr. Isaac. The class will be broken up into
Hey, you.
units. In each unit, we will study
Look on your desk. I wrote you something.
Oh?
everything we know about civilization.
We're in the same class. What a coincidence. Please keep in mind that while we're at school.
How much you need to know about Egypt.
We don't know each other.
This is a quote.
Do not ever talk to me
I want
ever.
each of you to write it down. Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off.
You're a bitch!
Okay, now I will go on to the next slide. Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know
Yeah,
this.
fuck you. Mess it up.
You were taking notes, weren't you, Chloe?
Oh, yes.
Fine, we'll tell her. We'll be nice.
So, those who do not remember the past, repeat the past. That's right.
We'll be nice, chat.
Indeed it is.
We'll turn the other cheek.
Though I prefer you to answer without the help of your boyfriend next time. If we do not keep an accurate account of the past, we are
You broke
destined
my no
to
talking
embarrass
rule,
ourselves in all
but
sorts of
I
ways.
asked.
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself. The little guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit that.
And this is why you can't talk to girls, chat. No matter what you do, you mess up. Shrimp, lobster, clam dunk, barnacles. It's like a video game? I guess it's a video game. For disbanding deity.
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Very
Oh.
sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you?
Oh my
That's a
god.
very interesting detail. Okay, shut up. I really want this one. Maybe I'll use tickle stick.
Hi.
Whoa, that's a pretty good.
Oh, I didn't mean, dude, chat. Okay.
It's called a magnet school.
Ah, my eyes! Ah! My eyes are dying!
It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with.
Yeah, what if that is the point? Because it seems like the points in the game that are really fucking boring, like these, I just have like an unlimited time to blink. But like the moments where like it seems like super sweet, like something's happening, it like forces you to keep on going. Like in the moments where you want to stay, you can't.
You know, life can take you to some incredible places if you're really, really good at something. It's just, you've had so much trouble making
Gamer.
friends at Playco. I want you at a place where people really get you.
Oh, what about Chloe?
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager to hear what your son is capable of. So, I understand you were a musician yourself. Where did you study?
Oh, Berkeley. But I was in the composition department.
Ah, and who did you study under?
John MacDonald?
I understand he's very difficult.
Yes. Taciturn is the word I used.
Taciturn. Yes. People have described me that way, if you can believe it.
Oh, I would never say that about you.
Thank you. I wouldn't either.
You seem very warm. Very caring.
You're a bitch. Oh, thank God. Got out of there just in time.
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it.
God, this looks terrible,
Just
chat.
like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once. I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
Fuck you, Mom.
Was that the piece?
Fuck you.
What is going on with you these days? I barely know whose kid you're supposed to be.
What?
Oh my...
Oh, what happened? I blinked. Today is the first day of the rest of your life.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
Nope. What? I couldn't do it. Okay.
Oh my God. Is she really calling you again?
Mom,
What, is she obsessed
I got
with you?
bitches. You just need to understand. Oh, I blinked. Dude, fuck me. I hate this game so much.
Anubis, in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amamet, and she's got...
Hey,
And yes,
Mr.
that's a
Kid.
the
Over
head
here,
of a
desk.
crocodile,
Look
fur
at
of a lion, see, and the body of a hippopotamus, though I would not say that to her face. Now,
She
as
wants
you
to
can
sleep on the
see,
beach with
she
us?
is ready to
Omega
devour
flushed?
any of the deceased who do not pass judgment. Sort of like me with your weekly quizzes. So I am not quite sure why I don't hear more frantic scribbling right now.
Ew, why is he so scared looking? Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
Slightly worried about having him change schools just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, well, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children.
Richard, Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean this is no offense at all.
Oh my god,
But
this
I
is
don't
so
think
hard.
you actually really understand what that is.
No, I suppose you're right.
Oh, Richard, please. God, why is it like that?
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Richard, tell your son to turn the lights off.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Not Mom says, you say.
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up. I mistook you for a baby. I apologize. Okay, so meet me out in the alley in T minus now, okay? Chloe, out.
This
You
is
know,
adorable.
I'm really glad you're here. There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Or to get off my chest. Okay. I don't think Kongsters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. So I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game. But I also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much. We would have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it. Like my
Actually, a
favorite
very pretty way to think about
vegetable is the tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever. And you're probably the least popular boy in the school, but I also like hanging out with you the most, which was also something I wanted to talk to you about. I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone. So this has been a big surprise for me this year, in a lot of ways. I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk. My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
Stay here. Hey, Chloe. I just wanted to tell you.
Probably didn't sleep at all. Out in the cold all night. You're already feeling sick, aren't you? It's okay. You still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something. Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. I'm going to play the recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little, okay? Close your eyes, Ben.
I didn't mean to do that.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
Dude, I'm staying on it. It's still messing up. Oh my god, is he gonna have a heart attack? Jesus Christ, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, okay. I think that's enough. So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice? Yes? As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may take you, okay? All right. I really want to thank you and your mother for coming all the way out here. I know it was quite the drive.
Maybe I pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father.
You think?
I don't know. You have to find something to focus on. The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
What if I'm just good at being myself?
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
I hope I don't become you.
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, El, would you mind down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo. Okay?
Why am I here? What am I doing here?
It's such a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, look, having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can focus him, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer? I really...
God. I mean, California?
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Can I get ice cream? Giving away more stuff. Plays hockey. And scene. He's really good at drawing. Why can't he be an artist? Maybe one day he'll be able to grow up. He'll get a pretty decent following on Twitter, and he'll be able to draw furry porn. A lot of money in that.
You hear me? What's he doing?
He's drawing. He's becoming completely obsessed.
Why isn't your son doing this, Al? No.
That's really good.
Well, ever since he got sick, all he does is make art. What about his piano?
Oh, he doesn't play much anymore. But you have to see how good he's got at drawing.
At least they're supporting what he actually wants to do.
I mean, if he'll let us. You know how shy the kid is.
I mean, he's shy because you guys don't support him. No?
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
I really gotta thank you for this, Benny. Emma Bills is so pissed that weird camera kid won over her multiple horse portrait that she literally just left with her dad in tears.
Yeah, I think mine's better. Fucking blew them out of the water, chat. Not even close. Look at this shit. Oh my, look at this second-rate garbage. Oh my god. And 2 short paragraphs describe what makes you want to pursue a career in the arts. It's like a mic drop right there. I don't think that'll do, Ben. I don't know how they'll feel about you mic dropping on them.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art. So don't just sit there slack-jawed.
Whoa!
Make art, you ponies! Oh.
My god. Gachi clap.
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are.
Oh, I gotta do it fast.
It's very zany. Very lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting card artists.
Oh, what's happening with them?
There you go, Mr. Bryn. Feel each shape.
Is he okay?
Oh, you fiend!
Oh, it's just trying to draw the abstract. Okay. It's like, oh my god, is he even a
Aren't you all
stroke?
to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here.
Oh, yes, he is.
You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece. I pray you have a strong hold on yourself, Mr. Bryn. for I fear a talent like these, you may soon be swept away by a whirlwind. It becomes difficult putting one foot in front of the other when they are no longer touching the ground.
Oh my god.
The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Benjamin! Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never been prouder. One little thing. A birdie told me that Elba Pressenhuber gave you her card. Now, I want you to cut that card into little pieces and feed it to an alley cat. Elba Pressenhuber is not in the business of the arts. Elba Pressenhuber is in the business of business. And you, child, you are no businessman.
But I do need money.
You are an artist. Live like one.
Be poor? Yeah, I think we're in college right now.
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul.
Ooh, chat. Can I read this? No? I feel like the obvious thing to do is to crumple it.
I've got a good feeling about you. We're going to make a lot of money together, aren't we?
To actually making some money with one's art. Lord knows I could never do it.
Mom actually being proud of us? Can't really relate with that one.
Ooh, that's good. So, now that you've made it, tell me, what are you going to do with it? Besides buying me fancy dinners like this every week, obviously. Because I can get used to this. Oh, this looks delicious. I'm getting a salad and an appetizer. And
I don't know if she's really proud of us or proud of what we've done.
butter. Oh my gosh, it's in the shape of a swan. Oh my god. I never thought I'd see the day where you would take me out to dinner, but I like it. Oh wow. Should I get soup? No.
I really don't like this mom's attitude about things.
Honey, stop. Is that Benjamin Brent?
Oh my god. I think it is.
Wrong places.
Oh yeah, we are in Greece.
Hey, honey. Your work's incredible. The new stuff is wowing us all. But Ben, I've had an idea. You know, the critics are fickle. go back to your roots. Paint something meaningful, personal, close to your heart. Gotta go. Love you lots. Mwah.
Are we gonna pick Chloe?
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well,
Oh no.
I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. Oh, Benny, I told you not to pick up. There's nothing you can do for me right now. All you can do is just keep painting, keep striving. You make that work of true genius. I can just tell you're almost there. So, I'm going to hang up the phone now, and you're just gonna get back to work, okay? Goodbye, Benny.
I can't get that thing over there.
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who
Oh
I
my
believe
God.
is the single thing in the world my wife is most proud of. Her magnum opus, so to speak. I think you all know who I'm talking about. Benny? You ready to come up here? Go on, B. Say something. What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
Hey, honey. Guess who's calling? Again. Look, you know I talked to...
Oh shit! Fuck.
Hey, Benny. Guess who's calling? Well, here's the call. We're finished. We're done, so kaput. It's over.
Damn, I missed a season of the show.
Would you shut the hell up, Tabitha? I'm trying to fire a client in here. Who? Some washed-up, stick-up-his-ass, too-good to sell prick. Probably isn't even listening to this message, but you know, Mama's got to put her rage somewhere. Oh, shoot it. Am I still on? Oh, Benny, love you lots. Mwah.
What a confusing message.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I
Oh
can't
my God.
move without bumping into her. And then I just find myself breaking down again. I hope you understand.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. I'm just so glad you got to speak to her one last time. I mean, I know she told you not to pick up the phone, but, well, I'm just so happy that you did. She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered to her. What's that? What's so fascinating, son?
Oh shit.
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us. Like I can see her in the paint.
Dad, I think you have Alzheimer's.
Feel her.
Relatively unknown in her life.
Is that really you? It's
Jesus.
Chloe, your neighbor.
She's considered one of the greatest composers of her time.
I can't believe
Damn.
this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire
Chloe.
show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that. I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did. And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. She was a genius. Like mother,
never
like
knew
son,
it.
I guess. Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something?
Run, chat! Oh my god!
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
What the fuck? No, furry! Stop it!
Now would you look
Furry!
at
You ruined everything!
believe my luck.
Oh my god. The fucking furry dude.
You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Oh, well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I had realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, an internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift. Forget about it. All right, here we go. Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one? His childhood was a lonely one, growing up as a strange, quiet child in an isolated seaside town. And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
I mean, when I was young, she was an accountant. I'm just gonna say accountant.
His mother was an accountant who in her younger years had dreamed of being a great composer.
How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or more demanding?
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over-demanding, forcing him to practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could.
That's pretty accurate.
And how about that neighbor girl? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or your first love? Now be honest here.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten: painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You mucky fowl!
Whoa!
All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
I had assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're lyre birds. They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper. Once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings.
Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one.
Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
It's kind of Monka.
You're a flea-bitten sap. You know that? Just look at him.
What?
Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
What?
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you. But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.
We did tell the truth.
This ain't a schoolyard staring contest, buddy. You best close those beady little eyes of yours before we run out of time.
What if I don't? I think it's gonna go forever. I'm gonna blink. Have to start.
Not this.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down? Now what about C minor? You remember how to play that one?
I don't have time for this. The gatekeeper's waiting.
You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was.
This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call?
I don't know what to do. I can't do anything. I don't want to blink in case it goes past.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
See, she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
You were a prodigal talent. I get it. Let's move.
1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and this will be eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you to stay focused. Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
Still not understanding.
I think this is what I think it is. Yeah, you can see the blood chat. I think this is the cat being devoured. I think that's what this is. I'm trying not to blink because I think I can't blink during this section until the timer goes out. Yep. Oh, all the little kitties too? No!
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone.
I know you want to stay here, man, but we don't have the time.
about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
I get all this. We need to move.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Let you two go.
We can focus him. Make sure he's staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want him to hear us talking about this.
I need to hear what they're saying. Really try to recall it.
I mean, what's the point? I mean, what's
I
the
keep
point?
my eyes closed.
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. But it's okay.
I see. You got sick. You howled at the moon at the top of your lungs. You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember.
Was that all a
almost at the
lie?
end of this. I promise. You know.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school. Try writing with it. Well, hello, Benny.
Can he not talk?
It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics. Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius. Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear.
Oh my god. That is so sad. This is what I told the cat. How long does this go on?
Man, this is wild. You really got into this, didn't you? Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. First love? Okay, Benny.
I didn't mean to blink
You are
there.
going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
Why did I skip? I didn't mean to. Dude, my eyes are so dry.
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
Sure. Read it. I can't signal to her.
Can't.
Just go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't.
What?
Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you.
Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story.
What?
Yeah, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a lonely one, growing up a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town. I mean, I'm certainly bummed you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Reads like Dickens. Really just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be very proud, okay? Okay. Love you, buddy.
It's like really fake. I don't even know necessarily if that's supportive. Like, it is supportive, but it's supportive in a very superficial way. Because you notice how he cared more about the actual words themselves and not the meaning behind them. So it's not even like true support.
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one. Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too. Yeah, man, that's all I got.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know? What, you're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know, I know you're faking.
Oh my
because
God.
if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking just so you don't have to go to school with me is actually ridiculous. I don't know if you're embarrassed about our night at the beach together, so you're avoiding me or what, but I just wanted to call to say I really don't appreciate being lied to.
Jesus.
And it's not that I need your help in history class, you know. I actually never needed your help in history class. And I just pretended because you were clearly really lonely and you had no friends.
Oh
and it was
my
I needed
God.
motivation to be nicer to people.
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. I mean, not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano, and just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Wait, that's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
Eating less. Ernie.
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine. Oh, her poor fur. Richard, we have to give Ernie a haircut, okay?
I'm getting her a sashimi plate.
What?
What? I think she more than deserves it.
Oh, I think you're
Be a whale soon.
Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Isn't she the neighbor?
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But hey, what are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you. I want to give you something, but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
It's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable. Nailed it, didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
God, it's so hard to move the mouse.
It's okay, Benny, I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this cramp on my chest.
I know. It's okay.
You can come back to me now.
You have to do something. Richard, I can't breathe. I feel like I can't breathe.
It's okay, Benny, just close your eyes.
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. Ugh. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll
Every
know.
time I blink, the background changes.
Believe me. I should go get ready. Don't worry. We got this. I think.
God, you remember them talking about the trees and how when they die, something else beautiful can take its place?
There she is. Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative, and the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn. Benjamin Bryn was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had, how he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise, how he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again, and how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope, how he reminded them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay, because he'd already lived a great life, a full life, and he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
Close your eyes now, and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in. Go on. You know what to do.
Why is he smiling like that?
It must be somewhere that he likes.
I wanna be somebody. Me 2.0 for you. And when you meet somebody, you're gonna feel the same way I do. I'm gonna say I love you before you say I'm gone. And when that chance comes through, I'm gonna prove you wrong. In a market, in a desert, you'll remember why you came here. There's a couple pictures of you laughing, gripped tight to raffle tickets. I've got memories, but I'm slipping. You left some people in here wondering if you'll stay here or not. You wanna make some money, give a kid to dad. When he has somebody,
Pretty good game.
you're gonna feel the same. And without him, you'll be thinking he'll have pictures in his wallet. There's a couple pictures of you laughing, ripped tight to raffle tickets. I've got memories, but I'm slipping. You left some people in here wondering if you'll stay here or not.
I actually can't show my camera until I turn off this game because it's currently taking out my camera. So I just kind of want the credits to roll through. There's a lot of people that kickstarted this. If you guys don't know, Skybound Entertainment, they're the company that acquired a lot of the Telltale licenses. And so this game was most likely worked on by people that worked at Telltale. And so this shows you like the quality of the people that worked at Telltale, what they can do if they're not restricted by like a company trying to make them turn out a certain type of thing. It takes 2 playthrough. I don't have anybody that would play with me. I've asked very many people, and pretty much everybody's responded back to me, yeah, that would be nice. Before Your Eyes is BYE by. I think we're almost to the end of the credits. It was very good. It was a very good game, chat.